As I was introduced, yes, my name is Stacey. I have a few strings to my bow. I'm a wife, a mum, school teacher, wellness coach, fitness instructor, and a business owner. My business is called The Healthy Happy Soul. And what I'm really passionate about is changing people's perspectives of health and fitness. So when I'm talking about health and fitness, people normally cringe a little because they think I'm going to come down nasty on them, but I'm not. All I hope to do in the next few minutes is just really challenge your perspective of health and fitness. I hope that's okay. If it's not, bad luck, because that's what we're in for. So the first thing, I guess, to establish is, what is health and fitness? And so for every single one of you in here tonight, it's going to be something different. So just think, so that image of health and fitness, what does that look like for you? Have you got it? Sure. Know what it looks like? Know that image of health and fitness? Okay, cool. So with that image of health and fitness, why is that so important to you? Or is that maybe an image that you aspire to? Now you're thinking. Yeah. So health and fitness, most people normally, would you say, or at least in my experience being in the health and fitness industry, most people have some desire to be healthier or more fit or more well in some aspect of their lives. Most people do, okay? So if they're wanting to be more well or more healthy or more fit, they often have that end goal in mind, but they sort of don't really consider the why. So think about for yourself, what's that goal? Do you have a goal for health and fitness? Do you have a goal? Got it? Lock it in? Cool. So question though, what is your why? Why is that goal so important to you? So, healthy and fit is actually quite vague. Like if we say, I want to be healthy and fit, it's actually quite vague. Usually our goal is I want to be a certain look, or I want to be a certain size, I want to be a certain weight. But that weight is like, why do I even want that? Why is that thing that makes me tick? So is your health and fitness goal just for you? Is it for others as well? So we have to be really careful about who or what we let to cultivate our perception of health and fitness. So there's this quote, and my pastor says it all the time, and it's really powerful, because what we perceive determines the experience we will receive. So we have to be really careful about what image of health and fitness we have. What's that goal? Why do we want it? Because what we perceive determines the experience we receive. Stephen Furtick once said, we can want the right thing, but go about it in the wrong way. So far too often in my world, I encounter people with a view of health and fitness, and it's like this. They go, when I get to, so insert perfect weight, look, size, whatever image, then I'll be happy. Then I'll have time to live. Then I'll have really time to be the best wife, the best husband. I'll have time to spend with my kids. I'll be really awesome at my work when I get to that. But the problem with that is that goal's in the future. And there's a whole lot of life in the meantime to live and enjoy. So they put their delay, or they delay their happiness to the future instead of right now, which is really cool. So, for example, I see this all the time in my industry. I had a client who was top of her game, amazing bodybuilder, absolutely phenomenal. She actually was an Australian champion. And for months and months and months, she would prepare. She would have broccoli, and chicken all day. She would tell me how she had to hide the peanut butter. She would work out like 3 times a week. She was like on this super strict regime. And then she would stand up on stage and have, half an hour on stage. And she was Australian champion. But then what? What next? She's like trained so hard for so long, but then what happens afterwards? Or like the Olympic runner, and they train for years to run a 10-second race, and they might win, but then what? What happens after you get to that destination, to that goal? They become so focused on the destination, but they don't know what to do after they get there. And that's how I approached health and fitness for many, many years. I was like, I'm going to be happier in the future. It was really interesting. Marty, your first talk, that's it. Like, so many people are focused on that destination, but they just forget to enjoy the journey along the way. So being healthy and fit, I really believe, is a great vision to have for our lives. It is. We are so able to be so much more effective when we're healthy and fit. But it's what we do with that gift that really matters. So why do we want it? What do we do with it? And what we do with it that counts. Once those things are clear, how you actually undertake the journey certainly changes. So for me, I want to be healthy and fit so that. What's your so that? I want to be healthy and fit so that. So health and fitness is not a tool for the journey. Health and fitness is the tool. It is the tool. Health and fitness is our tool for the journey. It's not our destination. It's our tool. It's our so that. So I guess to think about fit, what does actually fit mean? So we've thought about health and fitness. What does that actually mean? Well, fit actually means, as an English teacher, I'm really interested in words. So fit means suited, acceptable, or ready for a given circumstance or purpose. That's so much different than you would think, that image of health and fitness. When I think fit, I think of six-pack and like big bulging muscles and all that kind of thing. But fit is actually saying we are suited, acceptable, or ready for a circumstance or our given purpose. It's quite a different change. I believe that we were created on purpose for a purpose. And on purpose, our purpose is so much greater than a look, so much greater than a size, so much greater than a weight. Healthy and fit isn't a destination, it's a decision. Being healthy and fit and living life to the fullest and having the impact that only you can isn't based on one action. It's based on a series of choices, consistency, and a commitment to progress. Being healthy and fit means we are suited, acceptable, and ready for our purpose. It's the tool to do the amazing stuff that only you can do. So it's really important. So fit for a purpose, this is something that is really, really, really important to me. In my business, we have this arm called Fit for a Purpose. And what that means is it's not we're just coming to get fit, we're not just coming to work out and then walk out and feel awesome. We actually create health and fitness challenges, so they're tied up with us getting healthier and happier and more fit, but also we raise awareness and raise funds for an organisation. So at the moment, we're doing a run club, 28 days. I really don't like running, so I thought I'm going to chuck out a challenge. So we're doing this run, 28 days of running, really challenging ourselves, but we're raising funds for an organisation in Brisbane. And it's just shifting the focus from it's all about me looking a certain size. Not only am I getting healthier and more fit, but I'm also doing something good as well. And I just really wanted to share just a little message I received from one of the girls who's just been participating with this, and it was really cool. It just said, "Thank you so much for this and this morning." This morning was 5:45 Run Club. Although I really felt challenged and slowed my pace, I felt prompted to remember, who are you running for? I answered immediately and said the Love Well Project and Women Who Are Not Free. So that's the organisation who we're supporting. After this, I realised that this challenge is so much bigger than running, and it's certainly not about me. It's about bringing awareness and change for people everywhere in vulnerable circumstances. It was so awesome. There is no way I'm running for world recognition or self-fulfillment, which would have been the case a few years ago. So I'm excited to keep running with an attitude and mindset for world changing, not world pleasing. This is such a great challenge that I'm looking forward to the next few weeks of it. I just felt I needed to share with you. So when we're not self-focused, when we're others-focused, it just changes how we do life, particularly with health and fitness. So, what's your motivation? Why do you want it? How do you get there? Goal. Most people would say, I want to be healthy and fit. My goal, and what I really hope that you'll take away from tonight, is I want to be healthy and fit so that. You fill in the blank. And for me, it's something like insert amazing, crazy, big, world-changing life stuff here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully get out there and do your so that. Thanks.
This has been another Metamorphic production.